Coming up on the Get Loud podcast,
Yes.
we're going to talk everybody off the ledge.
Misery Monday.
Maybe not. Lots to work on.
Don't get. We will get better, my friend.
Then also, huge game against Kansas City coming up.
I cannot wait. The only way to get that taste out your mouth is to go get a win.
Also, let's go fishing. Welcome inside the Big Bear AI Command Center studios. It is the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of your Washington Commanders. Smoot, Jinx, Anna, Kayla in the back. Crew is here. Smoot, how are you?
Misery Monday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Misery Monday. These things happen in the football season.
They do?
The football season is full of ups and downs. Right when I always tell people this, casinos are not built because we win. All right? Right when you think you know, the NFL shows you
That's
don't
right.
know. You don't know anything. Even given Sunday, anything can happen. And this Sunday was misery. I am sick about what happened, but as an ex-player, I understand.
Yeah.
Because I've been there. Don't forget, I'm the guy that started off 0-6 my NFL career.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I know what a slow start feels like.
What does it feel like to lose to Dallas? I mean, in general, this is a particularly bad loss, but what does that feel like as a player?
All right, losses hurt football players.
Yeah.
They are the competitors. They hate to lose. They're sore losers. So losing, period, hurts. Losing to the Fighting Jerry Joneses hurt on a whole nother level because they walk with an arrogancy that they're the king beans of the NFL. They the it girl of the NFL.
King Beans.
Yes, they walk with this air about themselves. So when you lose to them, not only are you hurt, the team hurt, but you feel like you let the fan base down.
Yeah.
Because you know the fan base, that's their bragging rights right there.
No doubt.
That's the splinter that divides the city of Washington, D.C.
Which is crazy to me, but it does.
Well, I call it the middle child syndrome. Most middle childs in D.C., you know, it's always that child in the house that say, you know what, y'all going right? I'm going left. All right? And every middle child in D.C. is a Dallas Cowboy fans to either spite daddy or to make everybody else mad. All right? So there go that thin line right now. And for 7 days, they get to talk trash to our fan base about how good they are, how good their jerseys are, how good their stadium is. All right? Everything about the Star they going to talk about for 7 days.
Ugh.
It's cringy.
It is cringy. We're going to talk about that. We'll look ahead to the Chiefs. Now, we want to remind you, here's some really good news. November 3rd, 11 a.m. at Verizon in Dulles, 2200 Dulles Retail Plaza. Doug Williams, Gary Clark, Santana Moss, Sean Springs, November 3rd, 11 a.m. Verizon. Come see us. We're going to be there. And also, don't forget to leave us your voicemails. Now, we do have some technical issues we're dealing with.
Listen, it happens. Storms come. This is all electronics. All right. So if you can't leave the voicemail, try again like we used to do in the 90s.
Send us some snail mail.
That's what I'm saying. Like, act like you've been there before.
Well, it's time to build character, is it not?
This is when you see who people are. Hard times show you who people are. Are we going to get through this together? Are we going to fracture and fall apart? Like, this is when teams are built. We just seen the Kansas City Chiefs fan base.
Yep.
Start 0-2. All hope is lost. Not them. They say, you know what? We trust our coach. We trust our quarterback. We going to bounce back.
Yep.
They have bounced back. The question is, have we built up enough equity and trust? I don't think so. I think the fan base is still scarred from the past.
Yeah.
I think the fan base is still scarred from my years. All right? Scarred from Sean Springs getting burnt every week. All right? They are scarred. All right?
I was going to say it's probably Sean.
It's most definitely Sean.
Definitely
It's
Sean,
most definitely Sean. All right, so what I'm saying is we haven't quite got past the syndrome.
Yes.
We haven't quite got there yet. And now the fan base is questioning, what are we really doing right now? Well, this ain't the team from last year. This is a new team that hasn't played with all its pieces together. We don't know how good this team is. We don't know how bad this team is. We have yet to see the collective group all together. All right? When we went last year, we said, you know what? We're going to upgrade certain situations. We haven't seen those situations play with the team.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, now we all got questions.
So, Dan Quinn, one thing I do appreciate about him is that he's a straight shooter. We know that.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. So, I think Anna has this quote from after the game when he talked about the injuries and talked about how he felt immediately after the loss.
Big topic, what I would hit with you and what I also hit with the team, injuries are not the reason that we lost. Others may talk about who we did have and didn't have today, and I'm here to say it doesn't matter who you have or who is out when you don't give yourself a real chance at it. From turnover margin to penalties to missed tackles and drops, Dallas beat us, and we beat ourselves as well. And we're the ones that got ourselves into the hole. We're the same ones that got to dig ourselves out. But make no mistake, we're not playing to the standard we've set. And like I said, dug ourselves into it. And so we're the only ones that will dig ourselves out.
I love the honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I love the truth being spoken, because when we went on that run last year, we played clean football, no turnovers.
Yep.
We missed tackles, but we didn't miss a ton of tackles. Penalties, especially post-play penalties.
Yeah.
We did not major in. And now that we're majoring in these things, we're finding ourselves losing the close games and not being in the blowouts.
Yes.
All right, but so it's us. When you go to the film, all you're going to see is us making mistakes. CeeDee Lamb gets that 75-yard touchdown because of us. All right? We didn't make the play. All right? I totally understand where coach is coming from. How can I beat a person if I'm already beating myself?
Right.
Like, I am handing them, especially when you're talking about playing against the number one offense in football with the Dallas Cowboys. You have to do the small things. You have to do them very good at a very, very high level, and we're just not doing that right now.
And also, look, injuries are a part of it. It's a small part of a bigger picture. But
Yeah.
in the NFL, you just can never use that as an excuse. You just can't.
Baker Mayfield ain't using it.
There
All
you
his
go.
wide receivers gone. Like, people get hurt in this league all the time. I always say when people get hurt, it's an opportunity for somebody else to become a star.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It's a reason why it's a billion. It's more stars in the sky than grains of sand on Earth.
That's a good one.
All right? Well, these stars have to ascend. When one star dies, another star is born. All right? Anna, do not be fact-checking me, because that is fact. That is fact.
Immediately
I
Anna's like,
have
I don't
to
know about this.
It's a
I
billion
have-
galaxies. It's a billion stars. More stars than grains of sand.
I actually do believe that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Google don't know everything, Anna.
Call a
Well,
Google.
AI says no.
First of all, I don't trust AI.
But Kayla has something to say.
What you got to say, Kayla?
Okay, she's criticizing.
Yeah, and she's a technical person.
AI pulls up when you're on Google. Hold on. This is wild. If you look it up yourself, you will see like the way these people are trying to decide whether it's grains of sand or stars just makes me feel like I'm the dumbest person on the planet. I'm like, these people really know math. Like, I was a
There's
journalism
no math
major.
you can put in there, because there's no true answer to space.
That's
Space
true.
is the biggest question
That's true.
we have.
Space is infinite.
It's infinite.
Is
So
it not?
therefore, if something never stops and you don't know where it starts, you can't count it.
You're so right.
Couldn't you, in theory, count grains of sand? Fred and I will have another pod about this later on. We'll figure it out. So when things aren't going right, and this is beyond not going right, when everything seems to be falling apart, right?
Yeah.
As a pro athlete, how do you come together? This is when your culture is really tested.
No, this is when you are tested as a person, you are tested as a group, and this is what make you who you are.
Mm-hmm.
We develop character through hard times. It takes no energy to enjoy good times.
Mm-hmm.
But the hard times show us who we really are. And this is one of those hard times as a football player. When you start to get in the slump, when you start to lose games, back against the wall, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not playing my best, what do I do? First of all, I self-scout myself. I start there. Second of all, I find out what's the problem. Why am I not playing to the peak of my ability? Is it technique? Is it the cause? Is it the effort?
Yeah.
What is it that's not getting it done? So first of all, man in the mirror, Michael Jackson III. All right? Look in the mirror to find the answers first. We have this moment where we all had to watch the film together.
Mm-hmm.
And watching the film together, all the flaws are called out in front of you.
How tough is that when I'm sure every football player's been there, you make a mistake and it's on you and everybody sees it?
All right, football players, I don't know if y'all know this, got egos.
Yes.
All right? And if you really want to crush that ego, show them failure.
Mm.
All right? It shrinks them to the size of Ant-Man. All right? I'm talking about quantum realm. All right? I'm talking about small. Because in a room full of alphas, and you're an alpha, and they showing that alpha mess up time and time again. So now you question, am I that alpha?
Yeah.
All right? So there go the mental warfare. The mental warfare is inside of yourself. Luckily, I had the swag of a Greek god. So listen to me.
This I believe.
You're not messing with me. Fred, you gave up 200 yards. I'll be better next week. All right? Wait till you see me next week.
Yeah.
All right? You got to have that type of mindset because I already know what's done is done. I can't change it.
Mm-hmm.
The eye in the sky never lie. That video camera, see, here go the thing about people in this world. Welcome to an athlete's life. All our life, that camera done followed us around. On the field, off the field, to tell our truths. And now, everybody living in the digital world, everybody got phones, it's cameras at every business. Now y'all getting recorded the whole time. Now, y'all flaws are being saw. All right? Welcome to an athlete's world. Welcome to the 20th century. The 20th century say you're going to be recorded walking into a bank, grocery store, Lululemon. Don't matter. You are now fully recorded all the time. That's the life of an athlete.
So when you're down like this, when
down.
things aren't going your way, you're never going to quit. That's not what
No,
I'm
quit
suggesting.
ain't in you.
Right, it's not in you.
Yeah.
But there's certainly a time when you can get down to the point where it's not that you're not maxing out, but you can let that affect your performance and let that affect your attitude.
Well,
How do you keep that from happening?
Well, you tell yourself the truth. Did I put enough work in? Like, I always say, I got a checklist, and the checklist are questions to myself. All right? Did you put enough work in? Did you study enough? Did you study your opponent enough? Did you get enough sleep? Did you, all of these things, did you check these boxes? And if I go through a week and I'm finding myself missing checks, well, I need to do that next week. And you know, athletes are so superstitious.
Yeah.
When I say superstitious, I mean stitious. All right? We are stitious. No matter what we did on that good week, we try to replicate it. I told you, I had this pair of socks that I played in so long that they became wristbands on my ankles. Wasn't no bottom of the sock, wasn't no toe in the sock. It was just a band around the ankle.
And you still wore them?
I still wore them because I wanted a piece of whatever that good day was. I wanted a piece to be with me.
Yeah.
And they're just athletes. Santana will tell you, Santana did everything the same way all the time because he was afraid that it would mess with his game.
Yeah.
So athletes are so superstitious to the point where when bad things start to happen, they start to try to reset everything.
Yeah.
And I say stick to what you do. Because if it got you here and it's keeping you here, stick to your own code. But don't have no mental doubt. Don't have no self-doubt. Like, you got to rebound. You got to have the memory of an ant. An ant don't remember anything. It just does. It's programmed. It's different. We have to be programmed like soldiers to run into that brick wall over and over and over again, knowing we probably ain't going to get through there. That's the ebb and flow of a season. And that's why I can't get caught on the roller coaster, Jinx. I can't get caught in them low lows, in them high highs. I stay in the middle. It's never as good as you think it is.
Sure.
It's never as bad as you think it is. So right now we feel like the roof is caving down on us. I know because I talked to the fans post-game, and the roof was falling down. But I had a couple of guys that got what I was putting down. All right?
Okay.
And they called in, and they had a normal. They was like, hey, we're not too far from where we was last year.
All right.
The record ain't that different. Couple of more wins, couple more losses. I understand that we haven't played with a complete ensemble. All right, I give you this. I know for a fact that Michael Jenkins love himself some New Edition.
I do love New Edition.
As much as we love Johnny Gill,
Oh, don't do this. I love Johnny.
he wasn't Bobby.
Yeah, but
Listen.
but also, what is the greatest, the number one New Edition album that everybody always regards as the best album they ever produced?
It was the second album, right?
Heartbreak. Third.
Without Bobby.
Any Heartbreak was with Johnny.
Yeah, but they was young, right? They was young. We know through time has told us Bobby was the better performer. Bobby,
King of Stage.
That's what I'm saying. So when you don't got the full ensemble of the group together, the
Right.
harmony is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody ain't putting their pieces in, the group doesn't peak. Right? Heartbreak might have been their peak.
Oh, so
Right?
good.
But what we remember is Bobby Brown. Right?
Right.
And what the
Because Bobby was crazy.
and what the fan base remember is last year's Bobby Brown. We're trying to show them Johnny Gill. And
They
you
remember
say,
Don't Be Cruel and My Prerogative.
yeah, but they don't want John. They ain't accepting Johnny because we got a lot of new guys on this team.
Mm-hmm.
But you say Johnny is more talented, voice-wise.
Well, yeah, Johnny can blow. And
No.
he's from DC.
No, Johnny can blow. I would say vocalist. Johnny is a better vocalist.
But a better
than
performer,
Bobby.
definitely Bobby.
And Bobby's
Yes.
the better performer.
No question. Glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah. I knew New Edition to really
I mean, I
pick
was
your
like,
in-
all right, we're going to talk about New Edition for a
I
second?
knew that would pick your
It
interest
did,
right there.
immediately.
Yeah.
So, what is the worst call that you get? Because I always think about you because, A, you work long days.
Yeah.
And it's always great having you on the pregame show. But I always think about after a tough loss, I'm like, man, Smoot and Sky Jackson have to listen to calls for 3
Spazzing out.
Oh, my God. What's the worst call you got?
We had a fan spaz out last night, and we let him go for like 3 minutes.
Oh.
Because that's my thing. I'm a shrink. I'm a sports shrink, all right? Sometimes be quiet and let them speak.
Okay.
And he ranted and raved about each and everything. And you know the first thing people want to do in the sports world is fire people.
I saw that today. I'm like, hey.
Like,
Pump
why are
the
they so
brakes.
quick to call for somebody's job?
Right.
Fire him. Who are you hiring? Like, he telling me, not only do we need to go, we need to replace this guy on the team, And I like, it's October, right?
Right.
It's not a lot of guys A+ sitting at home that can play this game. So all the players you try to fire, who are you going to replace them with? You cannot blow everything up because you have this sudden emotion of disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell them, you can't respond so quick with no answers. Like you calling me and you got all these suggestions, but you got no answers. You got no answers.
Yep.
You're not telling me who are we replacing so-and-so with that you want fired or benched. Who do you want me to put him in? Don't you think, this is why I always tell people, coaches are always going to put the best players in. You know why? Because the best player keep the coach hired.
Right. Nobody is playing favorites. This is about winning
And look,
games.
that's it. So if that coach feel like I'm going to keep him in his job, he going to play me over him.
Right.
And he going to make sure he continues to play me over him because him going to get him fired. All right, so don't think that this team don't want to win at the highest level of winning. It's just not given on Sundays.
Right.
All right, you have to go take it on Sundays. You have to go get it on Sunday. No matter where you at, London, Spain,
Mm-hmm.
America. Hey, Travis Hunter has yet to score on American soil. Don't got a touchdown on American soil. Went to London, scored a
Scored
touchdown.
in London.
All right, so all I'm saying is relax. This is how Grandma started last year when I said let Grandma cook.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody would lose their mind because we started slow.
Mm-hmm.
Get out the kitchen. Let Grandma cook. All right? Don't
Right.
worry about it. It's going to be some love in that food, but it take a time. It's not going to be instant.
And also, we live in such a black and white society where it's if it's not this way, it's got to be this way. Now we have stability. Last year, we were in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Was this a bad loss? Absolutely.
Absolutely,
But
yeah.
let's not act like that last year we weren't on an amazing run. There are things to work out. There's injury issues, obviously. But take a beat before all of a sudden you want to have all these rash decisions because of a loss to your arch rival. It sucks, but it also isn't the full picture.
Can I rewrite history a little bit?
Sure.
Are the Cowboys still our arch rivalry? Ain't we trying to aim higher than that? Ain't the Eagles the arch rivalry now?
I think right now, as far as moving up in the division, the Eagles are
The
the team you want to
Broad
beat.
Street
But there's
Bullies.
no way you cannot replace the history between the Redskins and the Cowboys.
And I
You
know
just
it.
can't.
And I know it. But who would you rather beat? Would you rather beat the Philadelphia Eagles or the Cowboys?
I'd rather beat the Cowboys.
I would rather beat the Eagles.
Would you?
I would rather beat the Eagles. They on top. All right? I can't go them bleacher creatures from Philadelphia. I can't even walk and get a cheesesteak. Go do me some tax-free shopping on King Street. I can't do
Tax-free
nothing.
shopping.
Yeah, I can't do nothing in Philadelphia. Cab driver drive down the street. Get out of Philadelphia. Like, they are just the worst.
I don't disagree.
They are the worst. I would rather, and I want to know what the fans feel.
Mhm.
All right? Who would you rather beat twice a year?
Oh, it's the
Today,
Cowboys.
would you rather beat the Fighting Jerry Joneses? Or would you rather beat the Philadelphia Fried Eagles?
And here's the thing, too. Philly's a better team.
Yes.
Look, I know that Philly's a weird team.
No, Philly
They're a
is
really weird team, but they are the defending world champions. I feel like we're a better team than Dallas. We just didn't show it.
Philly reminds me of the Spice Girls. You know why?
Which one?
No, all of them together.
Oh,
Because together they're a super band that hate each other underline. Like they hate each other between, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they don't really get along.
Did you see the way Sporty just looked at Spicy?
You see how Posh just looked at her? Like,
That's Spicy Spice? That's not right.
no, what I'm saying is they.
Posh, Sporty, Baby, Scary.
I cannot name all the spices. What I did know was they didn't like each other. Right?
All right.
They didn't. But together, the success that they combined to get is off the rails. Like, I have never seen a wide receiver with a look on his face like, I hate catching your footballs you throw deep, Jalen Hurts. That's what A.J. Brown comes off to me. Just throw me the damn ball and get out
He
the
got
way.
two.
Yep, he did.
He got two.
And Devontae
Devontae
Smith,
was awesome.
Smitty went fed on him. So all I'm saying is how far can they get not liking each other? How long can you keep that band together?
You know, the thing is, though, is that winning cures all, as you know. So if they put together, they ended that 2-game losing streak. If they put together 2, 3, 4 wins and AJ starts getting his touches again, everybody will be happy again.
You know, one of my favorite hip hop groups was Diplomats. I enjoyed the Dip set.
I don't think I know Diplomats.
You know Cam, Jim Jones.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Jules Santana.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the Dip set.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Dipset, all right? Great group. Did not get along. Jim Jones, jealous of Cam. Jews don't really care. All right? We've seen this happen before. So when I watch Philly play, they're not in harmony.
Yeah.
They just get the job done.
They just out-talent.
They just out-talent you. Like, they just come and they beat you, and then they go fuss at each other. Like, that's
true.
what they do.
We're going to read some ads. We're going to name every group R&B and pop of the past 20, 30 years.
And listen.
Guys, let me talk to you about SeatGeek for a second. Commanders fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Hail to the Commanders and here to help you experience all of the action this season. From football to funk and any other live event, SeatGeek has all the tickets. SeatGeek, the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders.
Funk.
And we bring in Anna Newkirk,
Hello.
our fantastic producer. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning. I'm sorry you guys can't see me. Technical difficulties, but I'll be back.
Is it
next
really
week.
technical or you just don't want to be on camera?
You know what? I
You
don't
kind
know.
of camera shy.
I'm not. I've been on camera for at this point, a while.
A few
I feel
times
like.
now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not super camera shy, but okay. We ready for our first? I know we've just tried to calm down the fans, but I think it's only fair we hear them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we got to hear them out.
All right.
HBO here, brother. I was straight from Suffolk, Virginia, man. This thing right here, man. make you want to get a heart change, man, because they breaking my heart, man.
Oh, man.
It's ridiculous, man, how we playing. We look like the Redskins are old. We get out there, man, and look like we don't even want to play football. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know if the coaches ain't screaming at them enough. I don't know what's going on. I get tired of getting beat by the Cowboys. My wife a Cowboy fan. I got to live with her. This is a disgrace. I need some help.
Hey, hey.
I like how he ends it. I need some help.
I need some help.
Here's the
He
thing.
needs some help.
I feel that man's pain because not only did he take the loss like we all did,
Yeah.
he's living with someone who is a Cowboys
Listen,
fan.
team,
Hey, that's a grind.
Listen,
right
I lost the ex-wife bowl too with the Falcons.
Oh,
loss.
yeah.
Like it's just a constant pain, and I can hear in his voice when he was like, "Help!" Like
Help. Help.
You know, you know how you like. You at the public pool and somebody holler, help, and you like, I need to go save this person. Like, that's what I felt from him. I felt truly like he was in danger. Like, he was like, hey, fellas, I'm drowning over here. I don't know what to, I understand. All I'm going to tell you do is calm down.
You got this.
Let your wife celebrate. She going to be breakdancing in the kitchen all week. It's her week.
It's going to be breakdancing.
Yeah, it's going to be her week to get her Jones on. Let her do that.
But she'd go like,
oh, bam,
you lost.
give it to me. All right? Listen to me. Let her get it on. We're going to have the last laugh.
Yeah.
I got a feeling this team is going to form into shape, and they're going to take all your doubts away, and they're going to go on the run. Let them find their way. Every team is a different team, and every team has to find their way. Some are molded through pressure, steel, and pain. Some are molded through success. All right? This team is being molded through pain.
Mm-hmm.
That usually does good for you in the end.
Okay.
Every great book of any story
Okay.
starts with pain.
All right, we got one more voicemail. I actually have this idea. And if you are a fan, you know, we get to do so many live podcasts and we get to meet our fans who are local to the DMV or who are in the area. But we have a lot of fans who are not in the area.
Yeah.
And I have this idea. I reached out, Travelin' Jay lives in Kansas City. I asked him to be our behind enemy lines Kansas City correspondent.
Ooh.
Nice.
So for our upcoming away games, if you want to be a correspondent for your city and leave us a preview message,
Good
Yeah.
idea.
you could send us an email at washingtongetloud@gmail.com, or you can send us a voicemail. But we would love to have a correspondent previewing.
In
the
every
Cry like
city.
T.O. That's my producer.
Hey, listen to me. I'm going to say, you're going to be special one day. Maybe not
Fred.
today. But you're going to be special with ideas like that, girl. You are headed up that
appreciate
corporate
that.
ladder.
I appreciate that, Fred.
All right.
Appreciate that. All right. Well, let's hear from Travelin' Jay, our Kansas
Not
City
today,
correspondent.
but not today.
But not today. Not today. It's all right.
Snood, Jinx,
Traveling.
Anna, Kayla, it's your boy, Traveling Jay, coming to you from KC. I don't even want to touch on Sunday's game. It reminded me too much last year's championship game against the Eagles, and it just hurts too bad. But let's move to KC. You know, Monday night. You know, I'm living out here now for over a year, and I'm around nothing but KC fans. I have not found one Washington fan out here. So if you know you're in the KC area, look me up. I'm Traveling Jay. Hey, guys, check it out. I think that Rasheed Wallace and the return of
Rasheed
him
Rice.
is a big deal. That's, you know, when they were 1-2 and 1-1 and all that, and they weren't playing as well, I was giving them some chin music about it. And they weren't cocky. They were not cocky. This is a great bunch of people out here. But they were very confident that when Rasheed Rice come back, that this team would be a totally different team. Well, we saw it today. And the Las Vegas Raiders got their butts kicked. And even though he only had 40-some yards, he had 2 touchdowns. And it showed a whole different side of this team, I guess, because he could tear the top off of defense really quick. And you have to honor that. And then across the middle, you know, once he takes off, across the middle becomes open. So I think that's might be an issue. What do you guys think about that? And then you have their defense to look at. You got Chris Jones, of course.
Oh.
And you got Karl Lafkis.
Yep, Koloskis.
let's call him Carl. Or Carl, or whatever it is. He's in his 4th year now, so he's starting to come into his own as well. So let me know what you think. Of course, nobody loves you like I do. I'm going to be calling in next week from the game, and hopefully we can get that dub, because I don't think I could live here otherwise. This is Traveling Jay, and I'm out.
Traveling
Thanks,
Jay.
Traveling Jay.
We're going to
Man.
make your living situation easily, Traveling Jay. All right.
KC, and look, the Raiders are bad, but also what we've seen from the Chiefs the past 2 weeks is that, all right, they're back to playing that classic Kansas City football.
Abracadabra.
Right.
But you see what he said. I'm sitting out here amongst the KC fans. They don't seem to be rattled. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I know Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes has earned this sweat equity.
Mhm.
All right? But don't that sound like a fan base that done been there and done that?
Because they have.
Yeah.
And Rashee Rice was great on Sunday, 2 touchdowns.
All right, well, who is our Rashee Rice? Terry McLaurin? All right? So maybe when we get our Rashee Rice back, our offense will open up too. Abracadabra. Huh? It's not hard math.
Yeah.
You don't lose starters and get better. And in no sport do you lose franchise players and get better. You don't lose Terry McLaurin and just think you're going to get better. All right? But we got reinforcements. We got reinforcements coming. We are healing. All right? But guess what happened while Rashee Rice was out? All the people under Rashee Rice got to play. The people behind them get better with all that playing.
Yeah.
So now your team is even deeper when that starter comes back. When Terry comes back, guess who blew up in that time? Luke McCaffrey. Jalen Lane got to play a lot of plays. Now they're chomping at the bit to get in. So it builds your team and makes you better when you go through injuries. The question is, how fast do you get your starter back, and how fast do your starter get back to normal? Rashee Rice looked like he was normal.
Yeah.
He was coming off a suspension, though. Suspension and an injury.
Yeah.
All right? So how fast do they get back to their normal? And how much do now the people that got to play, now what do they add to the table to make the table bigger?
So here's the big question. Coming off that performance against Dallas, I know it's a big ask, but how do you slow down this Chiefs offense with the myriad issues that we have on this Commanders defense? It's a big challenge.
The Pope is from Chicago now, ain't he?
Yes,
Yes, he is. I think he's a White Sox fan, right?
Yeah, we need him to pray. We need him to start it out. Everything started with a prayer.
Well, that's true.
All right. Once we do that, we go out there and say, you know, Pat, you're human. You put your pants on just like I do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be beat. It's been proven. I watched Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles humiliate you on Super Bowl Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jones, you're a Mississippi State Bulldog, but you can be beat. All right? Andy Reid, you can be beat. Any given Sunday, you can be beat. If we don't believe, who gonna believe? All right? Like, they're going to think about sports. If we don't believe, who gonna believe?
Yeah.
Because next week, Las Vegas won't believe we're going to beat Kansas City.
Right.
We'll probably be 10-point underdogs. But the great thing about being an underdog, when I beat you, I'm an overdog. All right? That's all that matters. When I beat you, I'm an overdog.
I'm an overdog.
I'm an overdog. That means I overachieved on that Sunday.
Okay.
All right? Because y'all said I was under and didn't have a chance. We've seen teams go out and beat teams constantly. All I'm saying, why not us?
Yeah.
Why not us? If we don't believe, nobody will believe. Don't leave Traveling Jay out there by himself in Kansas City with no reinforcements.
Give the man some help.
That's all I'm saying. Don't leave Traveling out there like that.
Also, maybe we get healthier for Monday night, but the Chiefs defense, I feel like, is consistently, I know you mentioned Chris Jones, but consistently one of the best defenses in the NFL. It's just the offense.
Spagnolia.
I mean,
Spags.
Spags is no joke.
No,
man.
Spags is the best coordinator defensively in the league and has been for a while now.
I mean, it's
They
hard to
just-
argue against that.
No, it's just, that's what it's been. And that defense takes on his image. And that means I will adjust to whatever offense I need to, but I'm going to dictate terms.
Mm-hmm.
I love a quarterback. Greg Williams was, listen, I love Greg Williams.
Yeah.
Creme de la creme. And and defensive coordinators to me, because when he want to dictate terms, he gonna dictate terms. I know
Yeah.
when Greg is emotional, because I'm gonna get cover 0 call. That means
Uh-oh,
the
he's ready to
offensive
go.
coordinator didn't piss him off. And we sending everybody but the kitchen sink. And he'll look at me and Sean Springs and say, guess what? Guess who got your back? Nobody. You better have your back, because I'm sending everybody. I got you.
Did you love that? I bet
I
you
loved
loved it.
I relished in it. I want you to send everybody. Because now I don't have to check for 3 seconds. I need to be good for 1.5 seconds. I need to be great. I need to win early. All right? You giving me my signal, that's all I need. All right? Spags is that type of guy. But Spags can be beat. All right? Listen, they got a quarterback. We got a quarterback. All right? So at the end of the day, we got a chance to win that game.
Anna, we're gonna do lists. You want to do Cutwater confessions? We got
I
some
gave us
time here.
options here. Okay.
Also, quick reminder: please give us a call. Let
do.
the technical issues work themselves out.
Yeah.
They will. 703-726-7419. As you can tell, we play your voicemails. We do it on Get Loud on Game Day, too, before
Yeah.
each and every game on Big 100.
And Anna been bleeping out most of my Cutwater confessions.
No, only one. The other one I kept.
All right.
I did keep it. I recall the comments.
I want the fans to. I want them to call in and give us some of their
your
Cutwater confessions.
Please do. I'd love
Yeah,
a
oh,
Cutwater
yes.
confession.
Give us your Cutwater
I want to
confessions.
hear about a drunken game day where you knew you had tailgated too much before the game started, and you get into the stadium and you just don't remember much.
Or if you have a funny, I don't know.
You know what I want to hear? You know Delilah.
Yeah.
Right? Delilah. Late. And we'll have Cutwater confessions.
Oh
Hey
my
guys, I was watching a game and I don't know, I saw this girl and I'm like, oh, what happened? Tell us more.
Yeah, no.
dating advice? We could
Oh,
give a dating
whatever it
advice
is, tell
hotline.
us.
Could you
I want
imagine?
the fan Cutwater confessions because I want to see what fans survived the trip to Philadelphia. I want to hear a Cutwater confession about Washington fans going to Philadelphia to consume a game. How did you survive it? And how was your time in Philadelphia? Because we was always taught as players never to have family, girlfriends, nobody ever go to Philadelphia.
That's terrible.
It was like a warning. Like, you know how you go to a different country?
Yeah.
And they give you these warnings?
Yeah.
Don't do this, do this, do this. Philadelphia comes with warnings. Don't let your family members go. That's a shame. Do they not
Damn
like
shame.
other fans'
No.
money?
No.
Do they even care about getting our fans' money?
Well, yeah. I don't know. Probably not.
They take pride in that.
But yeah. But okay. Well, this week's Cutwater confessions are college football related.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
You got a good one.
I have a good one. And I think if you all remember when I feel guilty saying this. This is a real confession. I remember a few months ago, Shador and Travis got their jersey numbers retired.
Y'all should be ashamed of
And
yourself.
I was adamant that Shador deserved it. I might have had a change of heart. About that. I think Travis absolutely deserved it. He got a Heisman.
First of all,
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you as an ex-football player. Nobody should get their college jersey name retired. I'll put in the Ring of Fame less than a year when they leave school. That's for old people. All right.
I've had it. Yeah.
Colorado was so anxious to just put anybody up there that they didn't even let these guys get to the league before they retired their name. And no, this is for gray beards. All right. You do not. No college in history has ever done what y'all did. Ever.
So why the change of heart?
Well, it has nothing to do with NFL careers or anything. But I was just thinking, I really thought about how they were as college athletes and what they contributed to the team's success. And did Shador contribute despite having a subpar offensive line? Yes. But Travis, in comparison,
It's a trendsetter.
is Travis Hunter is one of one.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
he is unique talent. Shador, not so much a generational talent
Yeah.
like Travis. And so I've just had some time to reconsider my thoughts, and I'm not so sure that we were talking about this, does a solid college career get you into jersey retirement
Y'all
contention?
jumped the gun.
No,
anyway.
Travis, you won the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
You're in.
You're in.
You in.
It's fine. I can live with Travis. Yeah, Travis being in, of course.
Well,
Shador.
Mississippi State, another letdown, another Saturday of me being on the couch, looking a mess.
You got Billy Napier fired.
This is show you where we at. We lose a game, and the guy still get fired because he ain't beat us by enough. He basically got fired
It was close.
because
I can't say Jack. We barely beat
us
Kentucky.
by enough points because of Coach Libby. And I kind of co-signed Coach Libby. He was here. He was at Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
They was balling. I think he in over his head, Jinx, in the SEC. I think he took for granted how hard it would be to recruit in the SEC against all that competition. I thought he thought just them X's and O's was
Mm-hmm.
gonna be enough. I don't think he can relate to the Jimmy and the Joes.
Also, Texas is going to Mississippi State this weekend.
Horns down. For the first time of lately, we're not scared that y'all coming.
You shouldn't be.
No, we're not.
Our offense is garbage.
But, just my luck that Arch would show back up to Mississippi.
He might, because he was really good against Oklahoma. He was not good at all against Kentucky. Like, who knows?
He might show back up because, they're from Mississippi. Archie, his granddaddy, is from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Born and raised. Ole Miss
Ole Miss, legend.
legend. It's just my luck that Arch shows up on hallowed ground in Mississippi and just balls out.
I have no idea what's going to happen.
You know what? I feel good. Like I said, we're not afraid of the Born Orange coming in there. Like, we're not afraid.
Yeah.
But Coach Libby ain't gave me nothing to cheer about. All right? He gave me nothing to cheer about. All right? I don't know what I need to do, but Mississippi State, problems.
You got a confession? Is that your confession?
That's my confession.
You don't believe in him?
I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
And that's
All
my
right.
alma mater. I just don't.
I got a confession for you.
Mm.
This is back when I was a student in Texas, and we played Louisville. And this is back, God, what was this? 93, 94, one of those years. Anyway, Texas football was very mediocre during this time. Then we got good like 95, 96, and we were playing Louisville. And you ever seen those jerseys? They don't do this much anymore, where instead of just putting each letter on the back of the jersey is the same size, they'll stretch out the letters to fit the entire back of the nameplate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden you see like huge letters.
Yeah.
There was this one offensive lineman, and his last name was Nord. N-O-R-D.
Nord?
Nord. Like nerd, except
Yeah.
it was Nord.
Yeah.
So we were talking smack to all the Louisville players, just being like dumb college kids. But it was so awesome is that it was pretty quiet because there wasn't that many people at the game, even at a Texas game. We were just a few rows up, right behind the Louisville bench. So all of a sudden, everyone in the student section started cheering, "Put in Nord, put in Nord,
Yeah.
And so all the offensive linemen are gathered around the offensive line head coach, and this guy was a backup. He had not played a lick.
Yeah.
So the fellow offensive linemen gathered around the head coach with Nord, this big Nord game play or game, whatever the plate on the back. It was so funny that his fellow offensive linemen started laughing while the coach was talking to them.
Yeah.
So they're laughing at our chant, and then the coach sees them laughing and starts just
Ripping them.
for paying
Yes.
attention to us instead of paying attention to them.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. That was a dark time in Texas history.
It wasn't great. That was late mid Makovic years. They were bad.
But then came Ricky Williams that brought back luck. Because we
Yes, sir.
played y'all in the Cotton Bowl in
You
99.
did. That's right.
99. Yeah, most definitely.
I remember that.
Ricky's last game as he ran through us all.
Yeah, Ricky was a bad boy.
Man, listen, Ricky Williams was God's gift to running backs. All right, he was the
Bad
next
boy.
Earl Campbell, right?
Yeah. So you gonna geek out for us?
Oh, why not? If my phone still has charge to it.
Oh,
You know, I caught so many strays last night through my phone as we lost to
I bet
Dallas.
you
I
did.
caught so many strays. Like, people just feel like hagging me. I don't know, because I don't hag people a lot. Sometimes I do. But I don't
Sometimes
really,
you do.
Yeah, I
But
don't,
I'll give you credit. You'll just do it on the air, just outright. You're not going to slide anybody's DM. I mean, you will,
Yeah.
but you'll call somebody out to the face.
No, I'm going to call them out
Yeah.
to their face. All right, check this out.
All right.
Not really geeking out. I'm just sharing information.
Okay.
All right. If you had to guess what country has the most bald men, what country would you go with? Like, what type of people just bald quickly?
Paul quickly. I feel like I should know this
I
for
feel
some
like
reason.
Eastern European, like
Yeah, that's what-
Slovakia.
Let's go
Let's see.
Croatia.
Why would you do the Croatians like that?
I don't know.
You are correct. They come in at like number 6.
Oh, all right.
Spain, 45% of the men are bald.
We'll find out.
Italy, 44.3. France, 44.2. United States, 42%. All my bald brethren out there, Jesus give you that free haircut every Thursday. All right, Germany, Croatia, then Canada.
Wow.
All right.
How about that?
Hey, listen.
Wait, so who's number one? Us?
No, number 1 is
Spain.
Spain.
Spain. Oh, so Spain is number
So
one.
when we go to Madrid this year, salute to all the bald men in Madrid.
Every other guy, you mean?
Yeah,
Hello?
every
Wait.
other guy's
Hello,
bald.
sir?
Every other guy's
Hello?
bald. And did you know this? The second born child. Anna, are you the second born?
First.
You're the
I'm
first
the
born.
oldest daughter.
Number
Your
one.
brother is the second born.
Yes.
The second born child in any family is 50% going to be the troublemaker out of the kids. So whoever the second kid is in your family is the troublemaker.
That's funny.
I'm the only child, so I don't have that.
Yeah.
All right. They say the first child get all the parents' attention because it's only one child to pay
Yeah.
attention to. But then they say as they have the second child really learns more from the sibling than they do the parents. Because the sibling is the pattern that they follow, not the parent. But the older sibling follows the parents' patterns.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so
makes sense.
it's true. And this is one from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
The biggest catfish in the world. They broke the record. All right. Where do you think this catfish was caught at?
Mississippi.
No, Italy.
Italy?
9 feet long.
Ew.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
9.4 feet long catfish.
Oh, I bet he looks
We
gnarly.
would put him in that grease in Mississippi, and boy, get them taters ready.
Woo, that
You know
sounds
what I'm
good.
talking about? Listen, 9 feet. How long did it take him to reel him in? 9 feet.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
I'm talking about just. I'm talking just. No, you would have to hit him over the head with a bat or something.
Yeah.
You know, as the fish get so big, you have to club him.
Okay. Wow.
Man. I hope we're cooking with grease on Monday night. That's what I'm hoping for.
I hope we cooking with fish grease Monday night. And the big question is Kansas City barbecue overrated?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm from Texas. Yes.
Come on, y'all don't do nothing but beef.
That's barbecue, bro.
No, pork. I need other stuff, dude.
Yeah, barbecue in Mississippi.
The best barbecue.
Ah, there we go.
If it used to live, we'll barbecue it.
I believe it. That's going to do it for this edition of the Get Loud podcast presented by Geek, Kayla, and a Smoot Jinx. Let's get a dub
I sure hope it's catfish.
on Monday. The views and opinions expressed by our podcast guests and or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Washington Commanders or any of their representatives.
The Get Loud podcast was filmed at the Big Bear AI Command Center Studios. Big Bear AI offers mission-ready AI for a rapidly evolving world and proudly protecting the Washington Commanders and his fans.
Now get loud with it.